In tonight's History's headlines, we remember Wilkes-Barre's greatest showman.
His name isn't well known today, but he was a pioneer in the early days of motion pictures.
These days, we tend to like our motion pictures with a little kick, like a Michael Bay action flick. Or a Steven Spielberg epic. But many years ago, the work of a man from Wilkes-Barre was all the rage.
He was kind of almost a natural-born showman. He liked to think of himself as somebody who would entertain people.
Lyman Howe was born in 1856. As a young man, he was a traveling salesman and later started a house painting business with a friend. But he got bored with that. In 1883, he bought a miniature model of a coal mine and went from town to town showing it off.
It attracted an okay crowd, but they decided, well, we want to go a little bit bigger.
Howe purchased a version of a new invention, a phonograph, we'd call it a record player today, and charged people 10 cents to listen to his version of a concert. He brought his show to Allentown and then Bethlehem. But still, Howe wanted more. He tried to buy a kinetoscope from Thomas Edison, but Edison said no.
What Howe did was he invented his own movie camera.
His version even improved upon previous motion picture projectors by incorporating a second take-up reel, which allowed him to show longer films. By 1901, he was creating his own newsreels and travelogues, which were wildly popular during a time when many people had never seen pictures or videos from some of the more far-flung places around the globe.
So he created a following here in Lehigh Valley and even in other parts of the country.
The movies may seem crude or simple today, but back then, Howe was considered cutting edge, incorporating backstage sound effects into motion pictures for the first time. Lyman Howe died in 1923 at the age of 66. He's buried in Luzerne County, and anyone who delights in taking in a popcorn flick today owes him a debt of gratitude.